Hi everyone, this is Ashley Lateki Ellenboss with Sky House Herb School and Apothecary. And today I'm going to try not to make that bumping sound. There was something going on with my desk. So for those of you who are hearing like bump, bump, bump in some of my previous recordings, I am sorry. I just didn't know my knees were doing that, making that sound. So today we will not have that because I have changed my position. And today what we're going to be talking about is tend the things that are living first. And this is just a big realization that came to me after we came home from doing a little bit of traveling. And I came home and I was just so overwhelmed by all the things that I had to do. And I was looking around my house, I was looking at my yard, looking at my kids, looking at the laundry, looking at all the things that needed to be done. And I just thought, what is the simple solution here? And it was kind of like, I don't know if you ever have this, but it's almost like, you sort of hear something that's really simple and it comes through you and you're like, oh, thank you. So what came to my mind was tend the things that are living first. And so what that instantly did for me was, as I thought about all the things that needed to be done, I just instantly realized, well, the things that are living are most important. And this is true partly just from the yogic philosophy that, all things that are alive have souls. They are beings. In yoga, they go as far to say as they are humans in a plant body, or they're humans in a dog body, or humans in a cat body, right? So they're basically a soul, which is universal in different bodies, but all of these souls have the possibility of attaining full consciousness. And so as I was looking around, I realized, okay, my plants need to be watered. That's the first thing. My plants look thirsty. And so I am going to tend to them and I'm going to water them. And as I started doing that, I could feel them reciprocating. Like as I was giving them what they were thirsting for, I was feeling satisfied and relaxed. I was like, okay, all these plants that I put into pots, that I put into the soil, I've cared for them. I've tended to their needs and they are now satisfied. So it was almost like I could feel my own level of anxiety go down because those that I was tending, their anxiety went down. So it was sort of like a reciprocal, And then I came inside and I watered all my indoor plants and they relaxed and opened and looked happier and I felt more relaxed. And then I looked at my kids, because I had bags to unpack and laundry and things to put away in the refrigerator. And I was like, those things are all material, they're dead things. What do my kids need right now? They need an activity to do. So I set them up with some coloring books and got them engaged in an activity. And I was like, okay, now they're tended. What else is living that needs my attention? And I went to our altar. We have an altar set up with some deities that we care for. And in the Bhakti yoga tradition, the deities they're non-different from the divine. And so the way that you tend to your altar is the way, it is attending to that great spirit. And so, it's a living thing. It's a living relationship that we carry as bhakti yogis. And so I said, okay, my altar needs my support. So I dumped out all the water. I put fresh flowers in for all the deities. I straightened their clothes. I burned some incense, lit some candles, put on some kirtan music. And I was like, okay, this living space is now been taken care of. What's next? How's my husband doing? Let me check on him. He's good. He's taking care of himself, which he's very good at. So what else can I attend to? Oh, how about myself? I'm a living being. I need some water. So I got myself some water and I realized I really wanted to change my clothes into something more comfortable. So I did that. And then I said, okay, now I'm taken care of. What's next? Well, this perishable food is probably the next most important thing on my to-do list. So I started putting those away. And then I remembered that there was a call I needed to make. And that's a person, that's a living thing. This person was waiting to hear from me. So I made the phone call while I was putting things away. And I tended to that living relationship while I took care of other things. And Again, it's so simple to me. It's like, well, why didn't I think of this sooner? And how come I've spent so much of my life attending to trivial things? I mean, how many times have I come home from a trip and it's like, I got to get the things in the refrigerator. I got to get, it's just like this manic list of to-dos. And then I'm always feeling like I'm behind. But I'll tell you, man, once I took care of everything that was living first, all the other stuff was easy. And it didn't cause me really any stress because I realized, if the frozen broccoli got a little melted, it's really not that big of a deal. And if I don't get all the laundry done tonight, which I wouldn't anyway, it's okay. I have a few days to do those things. But all of these beings that are under my care, they're all satisfied and happy. And that really was the food that I needed in that moment. So so I don't know, I think that might help you, maybe not just from coming back from a trip, but in the moment, if you ever feel overwhelmed, where do I start? What should I do? Try that. Try tending to the things that are living first. And let me know what you think. Let me know how that changes things. If maybe you have something similar that you do or a realization that you've had, because I always love your comments. And I also wanted to ask for new topic ideas. If you guys have anything that you'd like me to talk about, or I haven't used my teaching kitchen in a while. So if there's anything you want me to show you in terms of medicine making, just write those in the comment section so that way I can make sure that I'm tending to you because you're living too and we're in a relationship. So let me know how I can be of greater support. Thank you for watching. Please share, click like, and that helps me know that you're here too. All right, everyone, have a great day.